What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to tell you guys about one of the things that I have done and has saved me more money. You know I love to outdoor cook, okay? And I'm working on getting my outdoor kitchen and things together at the Red Brick House. Eventually, I will build a complete outdoor kitchen. It's fall now. I mean, it's late October. Most people are thinking about, the winter. And this is the time that you can really and truly save some money. About 4 years ago, I was actually at Ace Hardware, and I bought my grill that I have at home, which is a Weber Genesis, I believe, and it's got the shear burner on it. And I saved about $200 on that because I bought it in October. Well, I'm actually here at Home Depot, and I'm sitting here beating myself up because Lowe's had one that was damaged. It was a Genesis grill without the shear pan on it, which I don't use that often because these things really get hot. Regular $8.99, but because they had a damaged door, it was on sale for $4.99. And I said, I'll think about it. And when I went back, somebody had already bought it because I figured I can fix that door, no problem. And I was kicking myself because I'm like, damn, I missed out on that thing. But I'm here at Home Depot, and I always continue to check. Now, this is the 25th of October, so you're not going to probably get a lot of use out of them at this time of year, although I have been known to go out, shovel some snow, and use my grill. But check this out. The Weber Genesis grill was $849, $599. This is the time of year when you can save a boatload, and I mean a boatload, on your outdoor cooking equipment because they don't want to carry it in the winter. They're literally fire sealing. So we're talking about $250 off. Is that $250? Is it $600? Yeah, $250 off on that. Can't beat that with a stick. And I think I've got some of my rewards too. I think I got $150 worth of rewards because of being a contractor. So I can get that for even less. Gotta say, I love that. So again, this one, the Spirit, which is a little bit smaller, not quite as heavy duty, but still a great price, $464. But for me, this is exactly what you want because you've got the lid on this thing is heavy, okay? You can actually work out, we can pump you up. But when this thing, you see the temperature goes up here to 700 degrees, you put this thing on high, it will get that high. And you can see how much grill surface is there. 3 nice burners, stainless steel sides and everything on here. Plenty of space to go ahead and really and truly grill. And even inside, look at the amount of space that's in there. Propane tank goes right there, and you still have a lot of room to work with. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get this thing. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy that. We'll get that sucker set up because I think I've got a rib roast that's in the freezer. I can use this thing to go ahead and smoke it. So there you have it. Peace. Alrighty, so at some point, I've got a pile of bricks over there from this 200-year-old house that I'm going to, at some point, build a brick smoker out there where I'll really be able to smoke some stuff. In the meantime, we're going to have to do it kind of old school. And what we're doing is, this is our new Weber grill that we just got here, and we're going to use this as a smoker. I have a small smoke box, and I'm actually just doing a little pre-test because this is the first time I've used it. What I've done is, we're going to indirectly smoke these. We're going to try and get our temperature right about 225. So I've got the thermometer right there, and I also have my internal thermometer here that gives me actually an accurate reading of what the internal temperature is. So right now I'm sitting at 207. I only have the one burner on right now, and I have a little smoke box, and you can see I just put a few chips in it just to do this as a test. So you can see a little bit of the smoke in there as it's getting warm. So what we'll do is, when we smoke the steak, okay, we're going to take this, we want to cook it at 225 just like we do with pulled pork. And what we're going to do is, when the temperature gets to be about 110, 115 degrees, we're going to take that off. And then we're going to turn this sucker up high, and get it as hot as possible. Then we're going to shear it real quick on both sides, and then that way we'll end up getting our internal temperature about 125 to about 130, so we have that medium rare temperature. And so again, opening this up, dropped it to 163, but it looks like it's right just about at 225. So now I know at least what I need to do to get that temperature. And once we put it in there, we're going to use, of course, a probe in here, so that way we'll get that internal temperature just right. And hopefully these will be perfect, and I mean perfect. So that's what we're going to do as far as cooking these steaks. And they're going to be delicious. Okay, good people, I've got my little lamp that's up here. So my temperature is reading up here high at 300, but what I actually am reading in here is about 230 degrees, and I have that literally like right here. So the heat, of course, is rising, and it's going to be warmer up on that thermometer than it is with this down here, which is good. So we've got our steaks here. Look at that. Oh, look at those. They've been for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. They've been going, and we're going to put these in. We're going to put a thermometer in there, and we're just going to let them smoke. Now what we have is we have the middle burner on. The middle burner is the one that's on, which is doing all the smoking, and we're just going to let that stuff smoke. So we took the steaks out about a half hour before I put them in there. So right now we're sitting at 52 degrees on the steaks, and of course, because we opened up the top, we lost some of that heat. So we'll come back and we'll double check on the temperature on this in a little bit. Now the nice thing is with this Maverick piece, I actually have a controller that I can take with me upstairs, because I'm actually live streaming on my channel, and I just want to get this going. But take a look at this. Oh my goodness, look at the trees and the sunset. You couldn't ask for more than this. This thing is going to be fantastic. All right, the temperature is going quick now. That sucker is getting hot fast. Woo! So we can go ahead and check each one of these and see, close to the bone. 121, 123, 124. That's 126. Okay. All right, we'll turn this down, and we're gonna put some butter on these. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna let that butter melt, and then we're gonna take those guys off and put them on our serving platter right here. Let me get a better shot at it. All right, so my company is like, oh my God, we can smell the smoke and everything else. So we've let them rest. Now, who wants the really big potato, Tracy? Because I know there's one potato that you see is like oversized.
I'll take that one.
Okay. All right. Or no, I'm sorry, it's that one. That's the gigantic one. Okay, you can see the juice that's off of there. No blood. It's just like perfect juice. So, ladies, this is the taste test. And I will cut into my steak and taste it. Let's see. The red brick steak. The red brick T-bone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Look at that.
Oh my Lord, it looks
It is tender. I can tell you right now. Let's take a look at that.
Allie, pass me
Look at that.
salad.
Actually, let me turn some more lights on. Look at that. Ooh. No, she didn't just take it. Look at that. Okay. That is so complex as far as flavoring, because you got the smoke from the apple chips, you got the garlic, the rosemary, and the thyme, and it's tender as can be. That's the red brick steak right there. It takes some time to do it, but I'll put this against almost any steakhouse. I'll put it against the place we went for my birthday. I can guarantee you that.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. And with this, you don't need anything on it
I need
because of
salt to put my
well,
potato,
okay, you
not
put some
for
salt
the,
on it.
No, not for the meat, for the potato.
But you don't want to put any A1 steak sauce or anything on this?
That would be blasphemy.
No.
Wow. Wife got sour cream on her face. You got it. Yeah, I'm Mark Holmes, and well, we're going to be doing a lot of cooking on that new grill. The thing I will say about
Marinade.
you like that, huh? Okay. The thing about having that Weber grill gets really, really hot. And that's the key because after you do the smoking on it, you get the temperature up to 115. You want to lock all that flavor, in there with that high heat. And that'll keep all those juices. You know, you look and see, you see how that's not running out and it's holding that color perfectly. So that's exactly what you want to do with it. Hope you guys try that too. And don't forget, now's the time of year to buy the grill because I saved $300 on that thing because it's the end of the season. And you can always shovel some snow and go out there and cook in the snow. I've done it. Peace.
Thank goodness.